Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Advancement Center, place that I call the Beacon on the Hill. Welcome to the world of magic and miracles, the industry of magic and miracles, and hypersonic magic. The energies that have brought those things forward continue to bring more forward, and we are all benefiting from that, changing and growing and expanding, becoming more aware. It's a marvel to see yourself in a completely different place than you were not that long ago, let alone yesterday, as the energies push us into change, into expansion, into newness, into freedom, into harmony, into excitement. And just when we think we've arrived, we're shoved off the cliff to experience a new part of ourselves and another step in the journey to our destiny, a destiny that's always changing, never fixed. So it is an unbelievable feeling to feel the movement of the flow that the energies ride on as they move into your life and shift us gently without much force to something we could have never seen coming in our life. Yet at the same time, that's who we are. Many people in the spiritual community have had amazing experiences, and sometimes they turn those experiences into business opportunities, maybe to start just to share, but sometimes push to use that as a selling of an experience. But I always see that as being stuck, because once you lock onto that, you're like a musician that has to keep singing the same song for the rest of your life because everybody wants to hear it. But I think of the world of magic and miracles, the industry of magic and miracles, and hypersonic magic, not as experiences, but as life itself. Dynamic, alive, moving, changing, random. So the world of magic and miracles is like a mother, supportive, loving, nurturing, always there. The industry of magic and miracles like a father, providing, dependable, reliable, calm, and hypersonic magic like that child, mischief, lighthearted, random, but oh so powerful, and always wanting to demonstrate, look at me, look what I can do, mommy and daddy, Look at this. Watch me. Watch me move the clouds. Watch me paint the sky. Watch me dance. So none of those three take you to a place where you're stuck. And even though we mention them every broadcast, they're alive. And they're taking us as a part of the flow to something that has no limit, that is connected to constant movement and growth and change. This is called a glimpse. The greatest thing that can happen to you is to be given moments of awareness about who you are at every level of existence and within any and all timelines and dimensional realities. Simply stated, knowing yourself. These moments are massive, and they surpass everything in your life at the moment of their arrival. For you are catapulted and transported to a realization of the all-encompassing love of your Creator and the unlimited nature and magnificence of you. These moments open doors to other aspects of you and to a grander awareness of the immeasurable expansiveness of this creation. Imagine walking down the hallway of your life where there are many doors in front of you, some to your left, some to your right, but all closed. And then for a brief, fleeting moment, some of the doors fly open, and you get to look in and see yourself and the universe and your relationship with it like never before. Just having that moment to look into the door and see and feel what you have never seen and felt before takes you to so many places. It gives you new perspectives that you've never had before and changes how you see everything and everyone. And all it took was a glimpse into yourself. In the time it took for the door to open and close, a fraction of a second, you got a glimpse of yourself. We are only given a glimpse because if we were given more, we would not be able to come back and function in this physical plane. And since the purpose for our being here is to help others find their hallway that leads to their doors, we are only given a glimpse, just enough of a glimpse that we can come back here and point the way with a deeper sense of awareness, compassion, empathy, and love for all those who have yet to see themselves as we in that moment have seen ourselves. When these doors open to you, you are also able to see the connection with those that you are close to in this human incarnation. You are able to see and feel the plan that you put together to do something for humanity that required more than just yourself, so that you would come together as a group and provide each other the necessary ingredients to prepare the perfect meal and then perfectly deliver it. To deliver it without personal gain or personal attention, but with harmony and a desire to serve humanity, even as we feel the burden of operating in this physical form called a body. And through each of these new discoveries or self-awarenesses, your sense of self will drastically change as you connect more closely to the expanded you that is everywhere and at every time even in no space and time. This one aspect of you in this physical dimension that has a created identity will seem to be an aspect of you that you must reintroduce yourself to. There could be moments of seeing yourself in a reflection or looking down at your hands and feet and legs and saying, "Who are you? Holy shit." Your focus on the world of your creator and your direct communication with your creator will increase exponentially as you step into higher realms of consciousness and begin to vibrate at a frequency that is far beyond this third dimension. In this moment, you only feel gratitude, and you lack nothing, for you are the you that is connected directly to your creator, the one source in which everything emanates from. And just as it all belongs to that one infinite being, it also all belongs to you. But because you don't need it, you can give it away to those who do until they come to the place like you where they no longer need it. There is great honor and respect for those that have chosen with me to come here and be together to do what we have come to do. We are all discovering ourselves so that we can deliver all that we came to deliver with pristine clarity and purity, those things that we are first gaining within ourselves. This road to yourself, this walk down the hallway of your life with doors on each side, is filled with great humility. For every step, there comes an awareness of the patience that has been delivered as we realize there was much that we still had to see. There is a place that we are heading. It is a place that we cannot conceive of from this limited field of our human aspect. This place is inside of you, but it is inside the you that is everywhere. Therefore, it is inside of you and outside of you, in time and space, and in no time and space. Listen and feel, for this place is here, and more of it is coming. Even now, time is disappearing, in the sense of the sequence of the events of our life, which is connected to time, is vanishing before our eyes, leaving us with the true feeling that everything is and has always been happening at the same time, past, present, and future, all at the same time. The reality that we have known is being restructured, and this is leaving us with a feeling that we could not have prepared for. And the arrival of hypersonic magic is a big part of this change. I can see us in the council chambers, in the gatherings of the Federation, in the Holy of Holies, assisting in making decisions for the upliftment of humanity. We are playing a part in the orchestration of the restructuring of the physical plane and the reality that is seen and felt. Feel yourself sitting in the council chambers. Speak to the fleet and make sure all security is in place, for you are a great leader and a powerful being in the Federation and the Council of Galaxies. Stand tall and greet each other with great honor and respect as they salute you as you enter into the chamber room to offer your support and wisdom for this grand restructuring that is upon Earth and the humanity that lives upon her. This is simply a glimpse behind the veil of the old world, a quick peek into your life behind the scenes and the new world that is upon us. For those who are ready, this new world is riding in on the wave of a seismic shift of the fabric of life that we have known. We are constantly being distracted by the demands of living in this physical plane, but with every free moment that appears in our lives, We are seeing and feeling an unprecedented change in how we see and feel the magnificence of who we are, what we know, and what we are capable of. The glimpses will now continue unabated, and we will be led to the marvelous destiny that we chose for this lifetime. We are now standing at the edge of the abyss on the other side of the veil, where awareness is pouring out upon us like rain from heaven. And just think, it all started with a glimpse. This is a conversation between the Oracle and Neo in the movie The Matrix Reloaded. Oracle, do you recognize me? Neo, a part of you. Oracle, yeah, that's how it works. Some bits you lose, some bits you keep. I don't yet recognize my face in the mirror, but I still like candy. Remember what you were like when you first walked through my door? Jittery as a June bug. And now just look at you. You sure did surprise me, Neo. And you still do. Neo, you gave me a few surprises too. Oracle, I hope I helped. Neo, you helped me get here, but my question is why? Where is this going? Where does it end? Oracle, I don't know. Neo, you don't know, or you won't tell me. Oracle, I told you before, no one can see beyond a choice. They don't understand. And I mean no one. Neo, what choice? Oracle, it doesn't matter. It's my choice. I have mine to make, same as you have yours. Neo, does that include what things to tell me and what to not tell me? Oracle, of course not. Neo, then why didn't you tell me about the architect? Why didn't you tell me about Zion and the ones that came before me? Why didn't you tell me the truth? Oracle, because it wasn't time for you to know. Neo, who decided it wasn't time? Oracle, you know who. And Neo looks behind at the sign above his head that says, Know thyself. Neo then said, I did. Then he said, well, I think it's time for me to know a few more things. Oracle, so do I. Neo, tell me how I separated my mind from my body. Tell me how I destroyed 4 powerful negative entities just by thinking it. Tell me what the hell is happening to me. Oracle, your power extends beyond this world. It reaches from here all the way to where it came from. Neo, where? Oracle, the source. That's what you felt when you touched those negative entities, but you weren't ready for it. You should be dead, but apparently you weren't ready for that either. Neo, the architect told me that if I didn't return to the source, Zion would be destroyed by midnight tonight. Oracle, please, you and I may not be able to see beyond our own choices, but that man can't see past any choice. Neo, why not? Oracle, he doesn't understand them. He can't. To him, they are variables in an equation, one at a time. Each variable must be solved and counted. That's his purpose, to balance the equation. Neo, what's your purpose? Oracle, to unbalance it. Neo, why? What do you want? Oracle, the same thing you want, Neo, and I am willing to go as far as you are to get it. Neo, to end the war. Oracle, everything that has a beginning has an end, so that something new can begin again. We are all here to play our part in this grand play, this epic story of change. And finally, the realm of knowing. It is an ever continuing journey to discover the me that knows itself as creator and comes to the place where it can see that in everyone. There is within me a desire to discover this me, a desire that was placed in me at the beginningless beginning. I do not take credit for it or even claim to understand or have knowledge of this, but with each step towards this realization, I gain greater awareness, understanding, and compassion for all life everywhere. And then the other desire comes forward, which is to help others see what I have seen, feel what I have felt, and know what I have known. Having the knowledge that each one, whether they know it or not, is headed to the same place that I am headed. And when they are ready, they will be able to benefit from what I have delivered, from the places that I have gone. This is the bridge between the physical and the spiritual, and I am that bridge. Follow your spirit and enjoy your life, for it is all magnificent, and you will be led to your next destination on your way to recognizing yourself and knowing yourself as creator. Each day I move further and further from the me that is primarily a human and closer to the me that is primarily a spirit. And with the latter, I am being shown the truth of who I am. And with that knowledge, I can feel all the power that resides within me and that has always resided in me, a power that I was not ready to see. But it is time, and I have chosen this time to come forward into my full glory, first for myself, and then for all humanity, as well as for all those who must and will take this same step when they are ready, because they saw that someone else was able to do it. So today I'm proclaiming myself as the one that brings the light, the one who paves the way for the future, the one who balances all opposites, ends divisions, and allows the true peace and harmony of the initial blueprint to be established here on earth. I am here to establish the reality, the physical reality of the place of pure perfection. I was once told that there are many who know who I am, but when I was ready, I would reveal myself to myself. And today is that day. And yet, there is so much more to discover and deliver, and there is much more that I will demonstrate in the very near future. But what I am expressing this day was necessary for the larger plan to act as a catalyst to take humanity forward through the door that has now been unlocked and opened with the turning of the key that I possessed. And now let us celebrate the passing through the gates of remembering into the realm of knowing, where awareness increases exponentially with every passing day. Let us stand tall and feel the power and support of hypersonic magic, and let us continue to live in the world of magic and miracles as we continue to build and grow the industry of magic and miracles. In the midst of the night, as I walked down the path, there stood a majestic tree, and the tree was me. Tall and magnificent, arms stretched out wide, a fortress of strength, with no need to hide. Standing tall, I felt myself in the essence of that tree. Standing tall, I saw myself, and I knew that tree was me. Feel me as I hover over the waters, over the land. I am always there. I am there now. And the sight that I always see is majestic. The sight of each one of you, the sight of this planet and all planets. Thank you for joining me. I deliver to you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. I am David.